Hello. Welcome to
Hi.
Mindfully Crocheted. My name is Mara. This is Carrie. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
On my screen, I'm pointing in the right direction, but I don't know what people are seeing. Yeah, I'm pointing in the right direction, I think. Let me see. I'm looking at my phone. Nope, I'm pointing in the wrong direction. That's terrible.
It's backwards. It's really confusing. Like I feel like I'm pointing away from you. Poke poke.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You have a raid.
Well, happy Sunday. And if you are somewhere east of the East Coast, happy Monday. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm not even on my comments, so let me welcome everybody in. Welcome to the people that are here, leaving comments. Welcome to those that are observing from the bushes. And for those of you who might be catching this on replay, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. And thanks for watching. Hey, Robin. How are you doing tonight? How is the weather in Canada? Hey, Nisi. Nisi says hello to Robin. And I've got to switch over to the laundry. I'll be back. You're probably already back, but hello. You're doing, let's see. Okay. And I think I have some too, but it can wait. Yep. You know what? I think for me, Sundays and Mondays are kind of the laundry day. What about at your house? When does laundry happen, Carrie?
My caregiver does it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Oh, so during the weekday then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Jane. Hey, Fairy Phelan. Welcome in. Yeah, so
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Did you hear that?
Siri, shut up. I mean,
S-I-R-I thought I was talking to her. Sorry, not talking to you.
Okay.
You're helpful and everything, but wasn't talking to you. So she thought that Barry was her. So anyway, hi. Oh my
That's
goodness. That is so funny. I should disable that function in during lives, or maybe not. I don't know. It could spice it up a little bit.
it's kind of funny that she does that.
I know. I like when I actually call and then I pause, and then she's like, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh." I'll see if I can get her to do it once I say hello to everybody. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Diane. Hey, Kivia. How are you guys doing? Hello, Zach. Oh, a Jen and Ivy raid. Wow, were they going all that time with Ms. C? I stayed until a little bit after Ms. C came on because she wanted to learn how to go live. And you were there, Carrie, so you know. But her power was out, and then it came back on. But I had, like, my son was visiting, and so, well, my son went up to the Seattle Seahawks and Dallas Cowboys preseason game last night in Seattle.
Who won?
Seattle, I think.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I know. It was funny. We asked him when we had him on speaker this morning, and we asked him who won the game, and he said Seattle, and my friend Kirsten said woohoo, and he's like, no woohoo.
Oh, he likes Dallas.
He's like Dallas and he's a 49er fan, like, because I grew up in the Bay Area, so he kind of had to grow up a 49er fan. And so he said that Dallas and the 49ers are rivals, but Dallas and Seattle are bigger rivals. So anyway, he was I mean, I'm sure there were other people that were supporting the Cowboys up there, but I'm sure in Seattle there's going to be a lot more Seahawks fans than Cowboys fans.
I'm sorry, Jane. She said we're Cowboy fans.
Oh, whoops. Oh, God. Hi, Candy. Hey, Cricket. And Barry says, hi, Mara. I have a message from Tank for all her friends. Okay. Please. How's Tank? Is she okay? Crystal says, Jen Ivy raid. And there's Noe. Hi, Noe. And I like your channel name now. That's a pretty cool name change. There's a few people that are changing the names of their channels right now. And I'm like, okay, is that the same person? Like Darla changed her channel.
I like her new name.
Yeah, I do too. And I like that it keeps the same initials of Tiger Dragon Girl. So okay. I already forgot what I asked Robin, or if somebody asked her something. And Cricket. Hi, Cricket. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Hey, Susan. How you doing? Hi, Sanita. Welcome in. Tank has been admitted to the hospital. She has that virus that shall not be named and needs prayers. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. Thank you for letting us know. Oh, my. Okay. Hey, Regina. Hey, Tambourine. I have not seen you around in the YouTube streets for a while. But thank you, everybody, for coming over. I really do appreciate that. Everybody's from the Jen and Ivy raid. She said the weather is warm in Canada. Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't spend a whole lot of time outside today, to be honest, but I think we were in the 80s. But we have a lot of smoke in the air in the Portland metro area. How is it in your area, Carrie?
It's really smoky this morning. I couldn't even see the mountain.
We drove to Multnomah Falls yesterday, and after we got off we went on to like a Portland River cruise with our friends, and it was beautiful out on the river and everything. And while we were on the boat, my husband's like, yeah, we're going to drive into the gorge after. And I was like, why? But they were just like, oh, because I want to show them the gorge. And I was like, well, okay, and I just didn't say anything. But as we're driving and the air was getting smoky, I was like, there are fires and there's a lot of smoke in the air. And he's like, oh, okay, so maybe we won't drive to Hood River, because we were going to drive all the way to Hood River. I was like, you want to drive 50 something miles for what? It was already 5 o'clock or almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
But anyway, it wasn't too bad at Multnomah Falls, but it was a little bit hazy. And I looked at the falls and I took a little video, got some pictures and everything. And we had dinner at the lodge, at the Multnomah Falls Lodge, and it was really good.
Oh, they've got really good food there.
Yeah. Okay. Susan said, I'm dealing with rainstorms and earthquakes. Oh, right. In Southern California. Did you feel it, Susan? I was thinking about that with Hurricane Hillary coming. I was like, I hope that there aren't any earthquakes during, can you imagine then you have two natural disasters at the same time? Yes, Cricket, praying for Tank. And I will say a prayer in a little bit. And I'm sorry, I am so behind here. Let me try to catch up. Hi, China. How's it going? Robin says, I do laundry every day because I'm always changing my shirt. Okay. Yeah, I know I started talking about laundry, but I change the sheets typically and have towels and sheets that I do, and then I sort the clothes and do the rest of the clothes. But today, all I got through was towels. So, yeah. Oops. Okay. Hey, Dawn. How is it going? Thanks for being here. I do really appreciate it. I really do. And I appreciate everything you're doing for me. Yeah, China's saying hello. Hello, Polly wants a crafter. Oh, remind me, John, James.
I love that. Polly wants a crafter.
I can't remember his name. Please remind me. I'm so sorry. Or maybe it's somewhere down in the chat. Somebody said hello. And there we go. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yes, more hellos. Scrolling down. Hey, Taffy. Welcome in. And hi, Judy. Hey, Jeannie. Thanks for being here. It's okay if you can't stay. You're probably already gone. I'm about 8 minutes behind or so. Scrolling down. I hope I don't miss anything except for hellos. Everybody's doing good. Dawn's saying hi. Kivia's saying hi. Polly wants a crafter saying hi. Jane and Robin said, guess what I learned how to get rid of the heart when you put on a live? How to get rid of it. Oh, I made a short about it on my channel. We'll have to go and check that out. Although I like the heart, but I know it does kind of get in the way of people seeing the chats on their phone sometimes or their tablet.
You can get rid of that?
Yeah, apparently.
So who said that?
Robin's Buys and DIYs. So yeah, if you don't already have Robin, then pick her up. I know that Nightbot has probably already put it in there, but if you would like to have Nightbot drop your channel, please feel free to type the word mindful, and that's MINDFUL. Okay. And Tambourine said that she's new to Crochet Chats. And Cricket says, Carrie, I really like the colors of what you're making. Oh yeah, Carrie, you can tell everybody about what you're making in just a minute. Ivy says, hello, Mara, Carrie, lovely raiders. Thank you so much for raiding Ivy and Jen. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet. And Taffy says hi to Dawn. And Kibia is asking Tambourine if she knows how to crochet. And I think she was learning. She was going down the YouTube rabbit hole looking for crochet, and she found a whole world of people chatting. Woo! Hey, Chris K.
I got Robin now.
Yay! Tambourine says hello to Kibia. Crystal says hi to Ivy. Jane says, we're Cowboys fans here. And Crystal says, hi, chat.
That's when I said I'm sorry, Jane.
Yes, I know. Yes. And Regina's a Cowboy fan. That's why, yeah. Maybe people were not happy about the Cowboys losing. At least I think that's the deal. I have no allegiance either way. We don't have, in the Portland metro area, we don't have professional football. We have professional basketball, and then we've got some hockey, right? But it's minor league hockey, right? It's not NHL. Are the Winterhawks? I think they're like,
I can't remember.
You call it minor league hockey? Hockey fans, come on, tell me, help me out here. Hey, Melissa, Nelly, thanks for being here. And Dawn says hi to Taffy. There's more hellos. Thank you, Sunita, for that reminder. I really appreciate if everybody leaves me a thumbs up. And Dawn says hi to Jane. Oh, Steelers fans. And yes, of course, you're okay, you're not an Eagles fan, China? So my dad was from Philadelphia. And so growing up in our house, we were, because we were in the Bay Area, we liked the 49ers over the Raiders, but we did like the Raiders. We were still okay with the Raiders because they were Oakland at the time. And then we were Philadelphia Eagles fans because my dad always rooted for the Eagles. So yeah, Eagles and 49ers. I remember when I was a kid and my dad took me to a 49er game. That was pretty, I was little. I barely remember, but I do remember going with him and his friend, Fred. Tamborine's a Cowboys fan too. I don't know that I haven't seen a Seahawks fan yet, except for Carrie. Carrie is the only More hellos. Packers fan here. I'll never forgive Seattle for the touchdown reception. Oopsie. Melissa says hi to me and Kiria. And Tambourine says, I'm new to learning crochet.
Okay.
Jerry, that's it. I knew it was I thought it was with a J, but I was like, John didn't seem right. But Jerry, thanks, Don. I appreciate that. Yes, Jerry was so generous at Don's monetization party last night. So. Diane says, oh no, Tank. Yes, please, everybody, if you haven't already said a prayer aloud or silently for Tank, please do so. And anybody that needs our prayers for health or other reasons, sending prayers to Tank. Jen and Ivy Bunny Raid. Oh man, my chat. Okay, I'm going to pass a lot of hellos. I hope I don't miss anyone. I apologize if I do. There's Kelly. Thanks for being here, Kelly, and thank you for everything. I do appreciate it. And Don says prayers for Tank. More hellos. More new. Did it jump again? Geesh. Yes, and Cricket says, there's our sweet Dawn. Congratulations. Super happy for Dawn. And she had such a lovely party. I was only there for about an hour last night because we were out and about, as I mentioned. But it was fun. It was fun. Congratulations to everybody, and especially to Dawn for that wonderful achievement. Super exciting. Unicorn. Oh, okay. There's Laura. It's the Yarn Talk raid as well. So thank you to anybody coming in from other lives. Really do appreciate you being here. I'm kind of toying around with having a live on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock my time. So I realize that's 10 o'clock on, the East Coast, and other times later than that. But hopefully you guys will be able to join in for some 7 o'clock on 7 p.m. Pacific time chats. And so I'm calling it the weekend wind up. And I don't know, Carrie hasn't mentioned it yet, probably because I'm still saying hello to everybody coming in.
What is that behind you?
Yes, I have a yarn ball winder and Swift, and I figured on Sundays we'll crochet, but I will wind up the week with you with some chat and just kind of hear what people did during the week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be too loud. And but anyway, yep. So once I get through some of the chat, then I will be doing a little winding of some yarn. I'll tell you about the yarn that I'm winding. And yeah. So, all right. So Tambourines, yes, it's hard to get online, so she can't participate as much as maybe she would like. I'm just interpreting. I'm listening while getting dinner dishes done. Yep, my husband and my son and our house guest, they made steak and salad and corn on the cob tonight, and I was like shoveling it in before I came upstairs for my live. Literally, I was doing dishes and running crazy. So I can understand, listen and lurk away, observe from the bushes, as I like to say. Did I miss DK Jen? Or is there somebody else that goes by Dinky?
She's in here.
Okay, I missed you. Boy, you are really up late. I know you said you were a night owl on Jen and Ivy's live earlier. Or somewhere I heard it. Or maybe it was at Kelly's after Granny D. I missed Granny D today. Wow. Yes, I did feel it. LA Unified Schools are closed tomorrow. Wow. Yeah. With the rain and everything, I hope so. I hope schools are closed. And our friends, our house guests, his wife, Kirsten, I'm not sure if she's here. She was talking about listening. So if you're somewhere down there, or if you're listening, observing from the bushes, Kirsten, she said that the airport here in Portland, as well as back home, when she landed in San Jose, they were super busy because like 200 flights got canceled today. And so we are just praying for those people too. Okay, more hellos. Everybody's saying hello. Kivia says, trying to get some crochet hooks and yarn from the Dollar Tree. Try to. She's telling Tambourine, try to get some crochet hooks and yarn from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, the Dollar Tree, a lot of people, Dawn has a large selection of yarn. And I know if you guys are familiar with Ali Artifacts, she got a whole bunch of yarn from one of her Dollar Trees. My Dollar Tree had yarn at one time, and it just doesn't seem to keep it in stock. And
I heard that they were going to stop selling yarn.
Oh, really? Well, I went to like 4 different Dollar Trees, including the one here, and I didn't find any yarn. This is like a month or 2 back before I was making the sea turtle with Dawn. And then finally I realized that there was a Tuesday morning. You ever hear of that store, Tuesday morning? They kind of went out of business, at least in our area. Well, that Tuesday morning turned into a Dollar Tree, and I forgot. And I went in there, and they had a bunch of yarn, but I didn't buy any because Dawn had already, sent me all that I need, I think, for now.
I didn't know that we had any Tuesday morning stores. Isn't that weird?
Well, there was one in my area, but it's been gone for a while now. And the space sat empty for a little bit, but a Dollar Tree opened in there, and I just totally forgot that they opened. So I finally saw when they were like twice the size of my Dollar Tree, which is a pretty small one. So Tambourine says, oh wow, Kivia, I only have one skein of yarn and 1 hook. Oh wow. All right. Well, at least you have enough to learn with, right? Hopefully it's regular 4-weight yarn. That seems to be the best for learning, like an H hook or an I hook and a 4-weight yarn. And then once you know some of the basics, then get some more yarn. But I love spamming the heart. Oh yeah. See, Crystal, even I like that little heart, and I like the little, because mine has the heart, it has the smiley face, the congratulations. Here, let's see. Can you guys see that? Ooh, yep, I like it too. Okay. Hi, Stacy May. And there is Robin's channel. Pick her up. And here we go. Scrolling down. Nisi says, you get rid of it when you set up your live in YouTube Studio in the customizations. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. All right. I know it does, if I did a poll, there would probably be 50-50. I hate it. I love it. Right?
Well, you don't always see it. You have to
I don't see it in StreamYard, but if I'm looking at my phone, I totally see it. I just realized, speaking of phone.
You do? I don't see it.
Well, I see it on my phone. Yeah, when other people do it. Why? There we go. Sorry. I have 2 devices going here. Okay. All right. And there is Regina's channel. So whenever you see someone's channel link, we like to toss a little yarn their way. That's what we call it here. Either, like pulling up in their driveway and leaving some yarn at their door. Check out their channel and see if it's right for you. And I highly recommend, because people drop off all the time. If you think you might already be part of somebody's family, double check. Click on their link and make sure that you're still their friend. Now, not everybody creates content, but some people do, or some people are planning on it, and they're trying to build up their YouTube family before they start producing content, or maybe they want to get their community tab. And so it's very much appreciated to check out their channels. All right, Dollar Tree has the plastic and aluminum crochet hooks. And if you're not already part of my family, I would appreciate if you hit that little button and the little notification bell. Thank you. All right. Okay. Yes. There you are. Okay. How you doing? Everybody, more hellos, and there is the reminder that if you would like to have your channel drop, please feel free to type the word mindful, and if you can, just do that once per stream or once per hour, depending on how long I'm here. Are you having to pull some out, Carrie, or do you have a knot?
No, it's the end of the skein.
Oh,
and I'm just kind of trying to
working on getting those packages together. Melanie J. And Melanie, I think you can you confirm in the chat? I'm pretty sure that you got the Portland themed gift, if I'm not mistaken. I think you won when I was on there, and that's the one that Dawn was talking about last night on her monetization party. Taffy says, Happy Berry is a good learning channel. Excellent. Yes. I have not heard of Happy Berry.
I haven't either.
But it's on YouTube. There are so many people that will teach you from the very basics. I mean, I have a couple 1-minute shorts on, like the magic ring and double crochet in the magic ring. Not a whole lot of them, but yeah, maybe someday I will. I kind of like that. If you stitch in a minute is what I was hoping to start, like a little series of doing one stitch in 1 minute as a short, but we'll just have to see how that goes as I'm getting ready. Like on Wednesday, I have an in-service day at school, and then school starts for Oregon, or at least for our school district, a week from Wednesday. So summer is wrapping up. Melissa, of course, is a Cowboys fan too. And Jen says she used to be a Red Sox fan. Candy saying hello to Dawn. Boy, eventually I'm going to catch up. Busy chat. All right. Kivia says, do you want me to send you a picture of the crochet hooks from Dollar Tree? Oh, that would be nice of you. Not every Dollar Tree has crochet hooks, because even that big one that I went to had some knitting needles, but no crochet hooks. I was kind of disappointed. And Brigitte, wow, I'm still that far behind. I'm going to have to skip over some chat. Sorry. Again, if I miss saying hello to anybody, I apologize. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. And Melanie says, Dawn, you nailed it. Noe says, I have family bloodlines to the 49ers. Great uncle helped build the original Candlestick Park. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, their new stadium is actually in Santa Clara, which is interesting. But I think that happens a lot with football teams, like, like a New York team plays in New Jersey or whatever. So, yeah. But the new stadium sits right next to Great America, which is a big amusement park. And that was like one of my first jobs when I was 16, was my first W-2 jobs, that is. Yeah. Robin says, that's cool, Noe. DK Jen says, I was asleep. LOL, but I would have been there last night. Oh, Jen was asleep for your monetization party, I think, is what she said. Yeah, that is very cool. That's very cool. Let's see. The priest from the church that I went to, he used to be like the locker room priest. He would do prayers with the 49ers and the San Francisco Giants, like at the home games. So that was pretty cool. He was a very, very big football and baseball fan. But mostly a San Francisco Giants fan. How do you get, oh, right, yeah. I think you guys should, you can only do it when you set up the live. Yeah, so at the time you set up the live, it's, I guess the person doing the live is the one that has to remove the hearts from it. I don't think you can remove it like on your own device individually. Okay, so it's up to the person, yep, doing the live to take it off. Yeah, like Jerry said. OFG, how's it going, Fluff? You're probably already gone, but thank you for coming by. The full instructions are there. Robin says hello to old Bart. It's so funny. Like, if you guys were at my live where OFG came in, it's funny. Did you hear my whole thing about how when my kids were babies? Yes. We call their farts fluff. And so now I'm like actually uncomfortable with the word. I just don't even say it anymore. So funny. I'm goofy. I'm goofy that way. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ladybug. I'm going to read this out. Thank you, Taffy. Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Father, we come to humbly before you to ask for healing for Tank and Melissa that are hospitalized. Touch them with your healing hands. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Taffy. That's very, very sweet. I appreciate just being able to read your prayer aloud, and I'm sure everybody already read it like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Scrolling down. Hey, Dee Ferguson, welcome in. Hey, Kelly, thanks for being here. She says, I miss my Tuesday morning. Yeah, I got my bread machine there, and like, I used to get like the small appliances there. Maybe some other household items like throw pillows and different things like that. Noe says, I'm getting close to finishing the honeycomb blanket. Excellent. Keep up the good work. If you're not already crocheting it while you're here, get on it. Get on it. If you pop out the chat, it becomes higher and is not in the way. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, I don't know how many people are watching from phone versus tablet versus computer or laptop. Yeah, it interferes with chat. Yeah, I love them otherwise. Yeah. I'm in pain. I'm going to go ahead, take some ibuprofen, and go to bed. All right, Nisi, you have a good rest of your night, and I hope that your Monday goes well. Okay, Barry Phelan, good night. You're probably already gone by now. I'm scrolling down. Good night, and to anybody that's leaving, thank you so much for being here. Melanie says good night. It doesn't show on my phone, my tablet, just my phone.
We're live.
Kelly says, I got a shadow ban and lost a lot of sub this weekend trying to build back up. Oh my goodness. A shadow ban. Somebody's going to have to explain that to me. Do you know what a shadow ban is, Carrie?
I don't. Oh, isn't it the band that plays before the main event?
No, BAN. Like she lost subscribers because she got a shadow ban.
Oh, I don't know.
And so she's trying to build back up. Yeah. Wow.
That's horrible, Kelly. I'm sorry.
Maybe you could look up on your phone what that is so we can explain it to people. She might have even explained later. But I'm scrolling down. Yes, correct, Mara. Thank you so much. Portland. Yes. Okay, good. Good. That's what I thought. You know what? I am going to write that on a Post-it note just so I don't forget again. I mean, I didn't really forget. I just wanted to confirm. So Melanie J. Portland, and then Vicky Oodles and Caboodles was the other mystery yarn. Okay. Got it. Yep. Even Regina asked what a shadow ban is, and maybe it's already explained. Okay. Dawn is saying sweet dreams. Tanisi.
In order to see if your YouTube account has been shadow banned, you must log out of your account and refresh the page. Then if you are looking for a comment, sort by newest comment, and if you don't see your comments at all, this is a shadow ban. So it takes away your comments.
Oh, it takes away comments? Oh, you know what? People, Nisi was actually talking about, like, didn't somebody, she was like, there was a comment and then it's gone. Like there was a comment and now it's not there anymore. It was really weird. That was on your live yesterday, wasn't it, Carrie?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think when we were live yesterday morning, I know that was like a lifetime ago, right?
It was. I'm working on Persian tiles, the garden rose.
Yeah, show a couple of your completed tiles.
Well, they're all the same.
Oh, I know, but that one wasn't actually done, was it?
No, it's almost done though.
Yeah.
But I need to block them. I don't want to block them and make them bigger. I just want to block them so they'll stay flat. Because they're not staying flat.
So Kelly says, when a group of people unsub from you to bring your subs down, it happens. So like there's just like a group of people, they come together and then they all unsubscribe at the same time. So it's just kind of like a malicious thing.
I guess.
I'm so sorry.
That's horrible.
That's terrible. I don't understand, but yeah. Tambourine said, Kivia, she left some yarn at your door. And there is DK Jennifer's channel. Make sure you check her out. China says, that's true, Kelly.
Isn't that weird? I've been monetized for over 2 years and I had no clue.
Yes, I am going to get to that. I am, Crystal. I am. If I ever can catch up in chat. Okay. Everybody. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Sorry again if I miss anyone. I was at my granddaughter's birthday party. Sorry I missed the party, Dawn. Yeah. Oh. How is your chevron blanket coming, Susan? Jane says, amen, Taffy. Yes. Thank you again for typing up that prayer, Taffy. That was much appreciated. And we do pray. We pray for our Melly and our tank. Oh, right. And yes, and prayers for, again, anybody's healing that needs it. Everybody's throwing yarn and showing some love. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. There's Susan. Because you already have everybody, right, Chris? a lot of existing friends here already. And oh, sweet Melissa, I'm sending prayers and hugs. Thank you. I'm so sorry. That's just really a shame.
That must mean that a collective group have to at some point subscribe to somebody to do that to them. That is horrible.
Yeah. I know it's weird. It's just weird. I don't understand. Yeah, sometimes the chat gets errors. Yeah. Dawn says, it's okay, Susan. She understands. Oh, Kelly says it was for a stupid reason. Mm. And Melly, we need to keep praying that you just get a break. You just get a break, and that you can get home and have some time, like recovery time. Like my computer seems to be buffering, or my internet's buffering a little bit. Sorry about that. It happened to one of the mods recently. Okay. Hey, Cindy. I know you've already been here for a little while, but hello, welcome in. To anybody who I haven't gotten down to in the comments, if you came in, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, and Dee Ferguson says, that's beautiful, Carrie. And Crystal says, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is. The Persian tiles are beautiful, and there's a few Zoomies that are working on those. Robin and Jane working on theirs. How has and so why don't you describe the project a little bit, Carrie, while I scroll and
while you read?
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of click up some comments on the screen, but
you can do this one of two ways. You can do all 16 round 1 and then round 2, and then they have, it wouldn't go through, and then they have squares and triangles, and then the 4 corner triangles. And I'm doing mine every row 16 times, so that way you have it in your head.
yeah, so you're doing like one round on all the big, like, are they hexagons or all the octagons? So one round on all. Well, how many are there again?
There's 16 of these.
16. I was going to say 16. Yeah. So
there's 12 of the big triangles. there's 9 of the squares, and then there's the 4 little triangles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's a whole lot of pieces. And then once they're all ready and blocked, then you'll get to assemble them together. But
And
yeah,
it's
but
really,
doing,
it's really an easy stitch together. I mean, you do a slip stitch on the top of it.
mm-hmm.
So you see in the back loops of both of them. So that when you're looking at it, you see the line and then the slip stitch and then the line. It looks really nice. If that makes
Katie,
sense.
hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Where have I been? Where have I been? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for being here. Sandrine, hey, how's your sinus headache, girl? They were the wrong people for my channel and had a problem with someone in my chat. Well, you know what? It's not going to make it easy, but you know, I want people here that want to be here, right? And I'm sure every content creator feels the same way. You want to have people participating in your lives and members of your channel because they like you, they like your content, and the thing is like we just like my motto, and a lot of people have the same kind of motto, is just be kind, be kind. And so we just need to treat others the way we want to be treated, and it's kind of uncool, but maybe better to have that purge now. I don't know what to say. Sandrine says, I'm not all here because of my sinuses. Aw, Drini, I'm so sorry. It's Christine and Amy Long too. Yes, we need prayers for all of our friends that are not healthy right now, that they will be well.
Yes.
And Crystal says, yes, what Chris said. She's got arrows pointing up, so I'm assuming that's what she means. Sandrine's laying down. Jane says hi. Hey, Michelle. She just dropped some yarn off to a few people. Thank you for sharing the love. Yeah. Hope you feel better, Dreamy. The next time you go to the doctor, tell the doctor to refer you to an ENT, Sandrine. You know what? I think I need to get referred to one too. I mean, my sinus pain is mostly gone, but Friday, I had a bad headache, really bad headache. I'm kind of attributing it to some of the smoke that's in the air right now. And it's kind of not too bad because we're just getting like little bits where we are. But there are some areas that are very smoky. Yesterday, my eyes were really bothering me by the end of the day. After we went to the gorge where there was a whole lot more smoke.
Yeah, it's really bad here. I mean,
yeah. So,
you seriously can barely see the mountain from my place, and it's always in view.
Yeah, sometimes a change in like the air pressure or like the barometric pressure can cause me to get like the sinus pain or a sinus headache. But I don't know. I didn't check to see if there was a significant change. But Cindy says, I just came in, but I have heard of a shadow ban before. Most of the time, if comments are automatically deleted, it's due to how a channel sets up Nightbot and particular words not allowed in the channel. Yeah. All right. I didn't know what else to say or how to. That's okay. I'm not sure what she's referring to. Yeah. Kelly says, I hope you feel better. Right now, I'm all thumbs learning how to crochet. Oh, right. Yeah. No worries. I think I understand. There you go. If you haven't already done so. Some channels only allow 3 emojis or comments will automatically get deleted too. Yeah, I know. Well, I think that happens unless you tell Nightbot to stop doing that. Because I know, like, I was like, I thought that I told it that people could put like 10 or 12 different. I don't have a problem with emojis. I use a lot of emojis personally, so I have to restrain myself. I know if anybody has ever received any kind of or read any of my chats, I use a lot of emoji. I'm a emoji person. Well, maybe they want to send you something, but yeah. Let's make sure like we don't we don't, some people don't necessarily want to be revealing personal information about themselves. And so, you know, yes, if you are not comfortable giving any kind of information, that's totally fine. Good night, Judy. Dawn says good night. Sanita says she's back. Thank you, Dawn. Yes.
Welcome
Jane
back,
says,
Anita.
yes, I'm doing that to you. Get to know the round. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I'm doing that too. You get to know the round when you do it that way. Right. So when you finish like all of round 7 and all of round 8 on each of those octagons, then it's just easy because you're doing that same stitch in the same pattern every time, right? And I hadn't actually thought to do it that way because a couple of times when I've made like granny squares, I just make like one square all the way. Then I make the next square all the way. But it's so much.
Or if you're not changing your yarn, it makes sense to do that because this you change it every single time.
Yeah. So if you have the pink out, then do all the pink, right? It totally makes sense. And then then you can finish off that color and bring out the next color and do it. And that's such a great idea. I just hate weaving in ends, so I kind of repel those types of projects. I just like to have a nice color changing yarn and make everything, then it's still colorful. It still has a lot of color, but I only have to weave in like 2 ends. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I've been here like almost 55 minutes already, and I haven't gotten to any of my winding because I'm so behind in the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating in the chat and commenting. It's really nice to read all your comments and to see the support of the community for each other, and I really do appreciate it. And I learned a lot from you. I had to take Notbot out and get him fixed. LOL. Yeah. I know, China. I don't know, like if you're still looking for anybody to help you out, I would be happy to come, meet up with you sometime, like in a situation where I would be happy to help you if you would. I'm sure you've already had 10 people offer to do the same thing, but if you haven't taken us up on it, then feel free. Yeah. Yeah, Tambourine says, I'm a nurse who got burnout from taking care of initial C patients. Oh, yeah, that's hard. That must have been hard. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, it's definitely me, not you. So good to see you, lovely Mara, and all of the lovelies in chat. Was excited to see you were live. Carrie, those colors are beautiful. Yeah, Katie, I know. There was like a few people. And has anybody heard from YTFP Chris? Because I haven't seen him in like over a week, and I'm just hoping he's doing okay. And yeah, So if anybody, well, I mean, he may not want us to know, but just sending good vibes out into the environment for him as well.
I haven't seen him either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's usually like, I see him in the morning, I see him at the late night, and I haven't seen him in, I don't know, it might be going on 2 weeks. It's been a while. Dawn, when was the last time you saw him? Yeah. So Tambourine, are you not working anymore then? You don't have to answer, but if we're here for you, come and join us. Most of the time we like to have fun. We try not to have too heavy. Like we try to have fun, but yes, we do care about our community, and we try to support each other when we're having a difficult time or there's illness or anything like that. Yeah. So with the whole sinus thing, I was thinking about trying to maybe get an ENT referral, because it seems to be happening to me like 3 times a year, at least 2 times a year, sometimes 3 for the last couple of years. I was making a list of the crochet hooks that I have and the ones that I don't have.
You're going to get your whiskers cut, and then you won't like me very much.
Yeah, I know that some people have submitted stuff to the fair. I have not, but Carrie, have you ever submitted anything to your fair?
No, but Jason went to our county fair I think it was Saturday, and was talking about me crocheting.
It was Friday when I went.
Oh, it was Friday. Anyway, was talking to one of the ladies that judges, and she said that I should have put some of my work in. So
Yeah, like behind you. Oh, so Sandrine's already been to the ENT. I'm a disabled RN, BSN. It's very difficult not being able to help others physically now. Yeah, Cindy, I'm sorry about that. No. Hey, Granny D. Did you see my little squirrel wave?
that's cute.
Oh. My daughter still has to go to her ENT, says Kivia. Sometimes the best way to respond to that kind of cruelty is to not say anything at all. I know it's hard, but remember, when people are behaving that way, it's a them problem, not a you problem. Very good advice, Katie. And Dawn says, hello to Granny D. I'm sure everybody's saying, hey to Granny D. Howdy, Granny D. Melanie J says, that sounds right, Cindy. Nightbot, not subscribers, I think. Yeah, right, Katie.
Boo.
Hey, Danger. He's the ham, I tell you. He's like a camera hog, huh?
I don't know if you saw the cat that was sitting up here when we first started. That was Chaos. And he is a huge scaredy cat. Jason came in the door and he bolted.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yes, Tambourine, you keep your information private, and we respect your right not to share, personal information about yourself. And I, as much as we like to get to know you, I can tell you, your safety is of the utmost importance, and I would never encourage you to jeopardize that. Yes, we all hope you feel better too, Drini. Okay, scrolling down. Use way too many emojis. I know. I think I've been scolded a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, that's right. Not everybody has as many emojis enabled as I do. Goodness. And people are saying hello. Is there a replay on Dawn's party? Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah. In fact, I clicked on it to try to watch some of the beginning of it, and then, yeah. So It was there earlier today. Okay. Okay. All right. Again, be safe. There's Cindy's channel. Go check her out. And Melanie J caught your replay today. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Regina. I'm sure she knows. Yeah. And that's looking beautiful, Carrie. I know the Persian tiles, I tell you, they are so, it seems like a lot of work, to me, but it's so worth it because you get such a beautiful product in the end.
It's really actually very easy. It's not at all difficult.
No, oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, it's just the weaving in of the ends. It's the weaving in of the ends. I think I would make something and then just pay somebody to weave in the ends for me. Yes, Kivia had fun at your live last night, Dawn.
If you weave them in every round, that's what I did. Oh, danger.
Oh, wow. That's very cool. So Tambourine says, yes, I'm finally safe and met Timmy on the city bus. Wow. Yes, I'm so glad that you had a great party. You were beaming with happiness. It was a delight. I'm not the only one. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I tried to go to your channel today, I think, to look to see if you had an email there, but I was on my phone. So if you have an email on your channel, anyway, you could reach out to me. Let me send me an email or with a way to contact you, or like if you want to connect with me on, Facebook Messenger or something. There's my email right there, mindfullycrocheted@gmail.com. And also, there's been too much chat to go through, but as I try to catch up, if you would like to get a mindfulness quote, I usually start out with one, but I didn't. Type the word yogi for a mindfulness quote. And so I'm going to probably skipped over some stuff, but oh, Chris, he was in bed he hurt his back. Oh, I hope he's okay. Katie says, I thought I would try weaving them in every round, but then I realized I would have to do something I hated every round. LOL, it's a lose-lose. Yeah. Weave in as you go. I try to weave in as I go because then it's not so overwhelming to do, all at once. Hey, Enid, welcome in. I know you've been here for a minute. I'm catching up. I think because when I went over to my banner and put up my email address, I might have missed out on some of the chat, so I apologize. People can catch me up if I missed anything critically important. People are saying, hey. And Tambourine saying hello to Enid. Melanie J says, I know, Granny D, I've missed 2 or 3 weeks of Hobie. Or did I miss something about Hobie Bingo? Oh, man.
I think you missed. She was telling Granny D that she watched her live from today, or
yeah, she watched the replay of her live. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's just saying that she's behind and missed will be bingo.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I need to be more responsible with my ends. The ends, the ends. Enid says hello back to Tambourine. I pretty much play every week unless I sleep through it. Oh, yeah, I try not to sleep through it. I am not gonna sleep through it. My goodness. Well, I'm kind of caught up, but I think I missed a lot. All right. Don't enjoy sewing in ends. I love to sew granny squares together, though. You do? Wow. It's awesome.
I do too.
Yeah, weaving the ends. Why don't you show her what an end looks like? When you change colors, those are
So
the ends.
this is the end to the last round. And when I'm done with all of these, I'll weave in the ends because I really wanted, and actually I don't need to weave in that end. I could actually weave it in as I'm going.
Stitching them together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But essentially every time you change colors, you're going to have ends to weave in. Okay, my feet are getting very cold. Where is there? I got to turn off this AC. Uh-oh. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go put socks on. Well, me too. Katie says, Crystal, me too. I have project that would be finished if I just weaved in the ends. Weave the ends in. I think there needs to be an ends weaving live once a week. So anyone who hates it can have company. Great idea. Great idea. Well, see, this is the weekend and we're going to wind things up. So maybe during this live, you can bring a project with ends and weave it in. I'm going to try, for those of you that may have come in later, I am going to try to do a Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So I do realize it's still a little bit late, but I would be happy to incorporate weaving in the ends. So like, it's just like the weekend wrap up. So like, I'm going to be winding up some yarn. If ever I finish, I at least want to get the rest of this ball that I started, or, you know, the center pull cake that I started before the live done. That's funny. Inherited stitches because you cross stitch. Okay. Don't forget to be mindful and hook up a like for Magnificent Mara while ringing the bell to not miss any works in progress. Oh boy. Woo. Mr. Mouthful there. Oh, thanks, Brett. You're so funny. I wish they'd have more yarn in the point store. Oh, right. Yeah, because you only, you know, what can you get? Like, I only have like 400 something points, maybe 450 points. I haven't been playing that long though.
Where are you going?
I totally meant like ironic.
I want dinner.
I like crocheting squares together too. Who said that? China says hello to Brett. Tambourine says, tomorrow I meet up with a therapist. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well for you. Be right back, says Granny D. Brett says, China. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Everybody saying hello. Okay, I'm getting behind again. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I have enjoyed being in your live and hope you all have a blessed week ahead. You too, Cindy. Take care of yourself. It's good to see you. Diane says, I'm weaving in ends on some Daisy Granny squares. Well, there you go. Here's your place to do it. Grab, if somebody has ends to weave in, quick, go get them. And do it. Okay. Gina. Take care and much love to you all. Same to you. Yeah. Inherited as beautiful work. That's right. I work for a company that makes yarn from water bottles. I think that's very cool. I read that when you left that comment on one of my videos. Crochet teaches us patience as every masterpiece is built one stitch at a time. That is for Katie. Wish I could do that. Yeah. I know. Does anybody do join as you go? Because that's a technique I've been wanting to learn. Every evening, I've been here a while, just observing from the back. That's all good. Evening, everyone, he says. I hope so, Yarn Lover Regina. Yep, I hope so too. Yarn from bottles? Yeah, they make stuff out of plastic. Isn't that amazing? I wonder what that's like. What do you think, Carrie?
It could be like that scrubby yarn, but not scrubby, but that sparkle yarn that
right.
that
Yeah.
Dollar Tree used to sell.
Didn't even think of that. That makes sense. Stuff like that. Yeah. I haven't had Hobie Bingo since they moved to Mondays. Oh, right, because they were on the weekend or something. Did Hobie Bingo used to be on a weekend, like Saturday?
Sunday. It used to be on a Sunday.
Oh, okay. Sunday. Okay. That is cool. Hobie Bingo. Yes. I know. As soon as I go back to school, like when school is going every week, I'm not going to be able to watch Hobie Bingo. And it's going to be so, I'm not really going to be able to play Hobie Bingo. So I'm so bummed about that. There we go. So Tambourine says, oh, I see. Thank you, Carrie, about the ends and what they're like.
Oh, you're welcome.
And hey, Brand Michelle, she's making a purple ombre hat. I'm actually typing up some homework. Aha. Which I also don't want to do. Yeah, right? I know I have to prepare a lesson plan for my tutoring tomorrow. So I'm gonna have that on my morning plate at some point. There we go. Kelly's still lurking out there, saying hello. Never heard of that. Thanks, Nightbot. Brett says hi to Dawn. There's a place that turns bear fur or shedding into yarn. Wow, cool. I've never done join as you go. I wish I had. Yeah.
I never have either.
There's another lady gave me a Ziploc bag with yarn, told me if I can untangle it, I could keep it. That requires patience. And you know what? I think there's something to it. There are some people that really like, to like take a messed up ball of yarn and then just slowly untangle it. I don't know. There's something in the thoughts that like while you're doing it, other than frustration. Polyester yarn. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. I think it's great because recycling, that's very important to me. Being mindful of the environment and at least putting it back to use. And hopefully the process of making the yarn is environmentally friendly. Jeannie has a join as you go project on her list. I'm going to have to check that out. Good night. I'm going to go to sleep. Sending much love and hugs. Good night, Jeannie. Take care. We hope you're doing well. We'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully we see you tomorrow in the YouTube streets.
And your sinus infection's better.
Yes. Yes. Good night, Jeannie. Sweet dreams, Dreamy, says Dawn. Regina says, I don't mind typing as long as I don't think it up first. I don't mind typing as long as I don't think it up first. Good night. Good night, Dreamy. They make teddy bears for charity out of the bear fur yarns. What? Interesting. Oh, there we go. Yes, I'm sorry, Dreamy, I should have told you. I'm glad that you typed it yourself. And there is Sandrine. She is so close. If everybody could please go check her out, that would be great. She is getting so close to her 500 subs, and it'd be really great if a few of us here could go over. Make sure, even if you think that you might already have Sandrine, please go check her out. And Sandrine, I know that she goes live on Thursdays and then typically Friday nights. If you want to go ahead and put your schedule in there, that would be great too. And then have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Nightbot understood the assignment. Yes. She apparently cut it, but took me like 5 minutes to untangle it. Oh, well, that's great. Ah, very nice. Okay. I wouldn't have a clue, Crystal. Yeah. All right. I've got my Swift here with the yarn. This is some Pawply Guy yarn, the Pawply Yarn Company. The colorway is Red Rover Daniel Come Over. It's a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's a DK weight, and it's 100-gram hank. And I got this in a like a giveaway that I won or something. And so, yeah. Can you guys hear the winding? Is it loud?
Uh-uh.
Ah, very cool. So there we go. Here's I'm winding up. Maybe somebody else could type yogi and we can get another mindfulness quote. This is like a large capacity yarn ball winder. And I've had the Swift for a long time. I bought this yarn ball winder because I bought the Power Ball, which is a pound of yarn in the fingering weight. It's like 2,200 yards of yarn.
Practice gratitude and mindfulness to cultivate a positive mindset.
Yes, gratitude. Yeah. And I'm not sure if you all caught my Friday finishers video where I showed my finished Count My Blessings shawl. And then I also gave 6 tips on how you can, be,
Use your head to live with your heart. There's also crocheting is like meditation in motion, soothing the mind and nurturing the soul.
Ooh, it's starting to get a little overzealous there. It's getting close.
Granny D says she hasn't bought a Powerball yet.
Yeah, I was trying to get some of the ones on Crystal Bagaudays. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. I see it's wrapping up on the bar, so just a second while I unwrap. The other end is starting to get twisted around the center.
Crochet is a gentle reminder that even the most complex patterns can be broken down into simple, manageable steps.
There we go.
And Regina says that she got a Powerball from Keith that she won at Nicole's party.
Ooh, nice. All right. Well, here is my yarn. Let me just readjust my.
And Crystal wants to know what a Powerball is. It's 500 grams of yarn. It's like 5 hanks in one. And Keith is the one that does the dyeing of them.
Yeah, Yarn Snob Yarns or Knits All Done. And yeah, and I got turned on to the Powerball from Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet. And she had ordered one and she showed it and I was like, must have one. And so I went and ordered it and I'll go grab it. It's up on that shelf behind me over there, but I'll go grab mine and show you. And then I was in Zoom with Carrie and some other friends and I was talking about the Powerball and I bring it over and I show them and then that just started like a power, like I enabled Carrie enabled someone and it just spiraled from there. I enabled
the rest of Zoom.
Yeah.
We're going to actually start on that this week or next.
No, he says, I need a winning Powerball ticket. Don't we all? It's like $350 million right now. That's plenty. That's plenty. And yep. Well, they have it in a fingering weight, but they also have like worsted weight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in a couple different weights. So you just get less yardage. You'll still get a pound of yarn. It'll just be less yards in a worsted weight than a fingering weight being smaller. Granny D says hugs.
I think Regina's just saying that the one that she won was fingering weight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Big hug, Granny. Yeah. Yeah. I will go grab mine in a second. I am going to show you my Red Rover Daniel come over from the Paw Ply guys. That's what I just put into a cake. It's not too bad. And so this is a center pull, which I'll just kind of do like that. You can also pull it off from the outside if you'd like. But since this is like all one color, I'll just pull it from the center. And I'll keep the little tag with it. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do on Sunday evenings. I'm going to go grab my Powerball real quick. So this colorway, and I'm going to make myself solo to show it. It's called Mermaid. And it is purple and lavender and pink and even some blue, like shade of blue in there.
Jane says she bought the wrong one.
It is so soft. It's like a baby, honestly. It weighs, well, I mean, it's a preemie baby. But oh, my baby, my precious. I'll be like Gollum in My Precious. But anyway, also let me show you the tag for those of you that are not familiar with Yarn Snob Powerball. And it says over here, fingering, a good fingering, it says. I don't know if there's a little innuendo there, maybe. And then, is that backwards for you guys?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say, I'm able to read it, so I wasn't sure. 100% superwash merino. This fingering weight Powerball is approximately 500 grams and 2,187 yards, 6 to 8 inches per stitch, using a US 5. Wait.
Eye hook.
It says 1 through 5 needle.
Oh, I thought it said eye.
I know they knit there at Knits All Done. But anyway, so the colorway is Mermaid. So that's my Powerball, and yeah, I wound it up a while back. So I really do need to use it because you're not supposed to, you know, wind up your yarn until you're ready to use it, right? So that it doesn't stretch it out and things like that. Yeah.
Amy
Yeah.
Long is in the hospital. If you would please say an extra prayer for her for me.
Who was that in the hospital?
Amy Long.
Oh, yeah. Amy Long. Okay. Yeah, I know we did say a prayer earlier for Christine and Amy and Melly and well, also for Sandrine not feeling well and just everybody not feeling well. And then especially for Tank, who is also in the hospital right now.
Oh, excuse me. First one tonight. The power balls, it depends on what website you get them on. They range from $120 to $150.
Yeah, it's not the least expensive yarn out there. But keeping in mind, you know, you're essentially going to have enough yarn to make a really nice big project, right?
Well, if you take 5 hanks of fingering weight and put it together.
And it's a super wash merino, you know, 75%
yeah,
super, you know, super 75% super wash merino, 25% nylon. It's very soft. And just the fabric is going to just drape so beautifully. I cannot wait to make something with it. Like, I think a few of us have some other projects we need to finish before we start our Powerball projects, but when we do, we're going to do it like a crochet along. But hey, if you guys have, you know, a fingering weight yarn and you have a fair amount of it, you can join us in Zoom once we get that all situated, and you can still crochet along, even if you don't have a power ball, but you have a couple thousand yards of fingering weight. Then yeah, we're hoping to make one big project from it, right, Carrie?
Yep. Actually 5 hanks of fingering weight are 2,185 yards. So you get 2 more yards getting the, well, let's see. Because they're what, $37? Or maybe they're 30.
But yeah, I mean, you don't have to get the Yarn Snob yarns. You could, you know. I realize I bought mine like, I probably had it like when did Crystals first start talking about it? Because I got it like back in December or something, like last year.
Yeah, about Christmas time.
Yeah, it was kind of, I know. PG channel. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Bridget,
Hi, Bridget.
Welcome in. Wait a minute. Stephanie's sick too? Somebody needs to let me know about that because I did not know that. But
yeah,
yes,
is that Stephanie, just Stephanie that?
Stephanie with like the Superman logo, kind of. Isn't that what her logo is?
I don't remember what her logo is, but I know that she's taking care of her elderly
dad.
father.
Yeah. As long as you don't hold tension on your yarn when caking it, it doesn't hurt your yarn to cake it up. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate knowing that because I didn't. It's pretty loosely in there, I think. I hope. Well, didn't you have yours wound like 2 times, Carrie? Like, didn't you have Jason wind it up and then wind it up again, right?
Yeah, so it was looser.
Yeah, normally I think 100 grams, right? 100 gram is about a standard amount for the weight of a hank. Yeah.
50 to 100 grams. I think 17. $17 is a really good deal for 100 grams.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you multiply that by 5, yeah. Hello. I've had you running, but getting ready for bed. Thank you, Jen. We appreciate the raid earlier. And praying for all our folks in the hospital and all those that are sick. Yeah, I know. Well, Taffy earlier did a really lovely prayer. And yeah, but we'll make sure to continue to say them. Everybody saying hello. And hello. Sunita says, I'm making this mess worse. Uh-oh. And if you haven't already done so, or, I've been here more than an hour, if you'd like to do it again, you may go ahead and drop your channel by typing the word mindful.
I'm going to have to go. I got to still eat dinner.
Oh, yeah. You feel free to drop down. Thank you so much for coming up and showing us your lovely Persian tiles project. I really appreciate
no problem.
you being here for my first weekend wind up. Take care, Carrie. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Thanks again, Carrie, for being here. I do appreciate it. And yep. And for anybody that is leaving, I know that it is already getting pretty late. It's 8:30 here in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon, and it's 11:30 on the East Coast. We do the time zones. We've got Mountain at 9:30, Central at 10:30, and the East Coast at 11:30. Jen says hello to Dawn. Jane says, hey, Jen. Hey, Sunita. And Crystal says, I'm not going night yet. Good. Keep on hanging out. I'm going to hang out here for a while longer. And it's going to get cut. Uh-oh. No. Here, take a deep breath. Here, let's take a pause. Sunita, you got this. Take a deep breath. In through your nose. Hold it there for like 5 seconds. And then blow it out. Do it again if you need to. Say your ABCs. You got it. I'm right here. Regina says, hey, Jen. Hi to Jane. Yes, Stephanie, the Superman had a serious allergic attack and couldn't breathe. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What is she allergic to? Wow. Oh my. Thank you guys for letting the community know, about our people in need of prayers. And, we do pray that the doctors and the people that are taking care of our friends in the hospital or just caring for our friends that are sick or that you please, that their healing hands can help our friends in the hospital and to watch over them. Yes, and I know that earlier in the week we saw Wicked Granny Pam, and she needs our prayers too, as she is going, she had her chemo and infusions and everything last Friday and Saturday, and she was around, I think, on maybe Monday and Tuesday, but I haven't really seen her since then. And she said if we didn't see her, it was because she wasn't feeling well. So please keep Wicked Granny Pam in your prayers as well. Yeah, and good night, Tambourine. If you left, I'm not sure, but good night to you. Thank you for being here. We will be praying for you too. Rogue creamsicles keep attacking me, LOL. From the freezer? Oh no, sending prayers for Stephanie. I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope everyone is well and making something beautiful. I'm taking the day off. My hands needed a rest. I think that means rest, but I should finish the last 18 squares tomorrow. Ooh, yes, you've been so hard at work on those. You have 18 left. Goodness. Wow. I gotta go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Enid. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out for a little while. Yep, you got to read to the squirrels. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, Granny D. Love you. Thanks, everybody, for that's leaving. I hope you have a really great rest of your night. Again, I will say my, hellos to everybody who's been observing from the bushes. I do appreciate your being here, whether you're participating in the chat or not, or whether you're just occasionally chiming in. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Sweet dreams, Enid at Inherited Stitches. Everybody saying good night to those that are leaving. Yeah, Crystal wants to know what mess. Jen says, good night, Granny D. Okay, here is a mindfulness quote for Crystal. One who knows how to enjoy life does not need riches. Some of my mindfulness quotes come from my yogi tea bags. I don't know if you all have heard of, but I like to drink yogi tea. Sometimes I will brew it up and then I will put it in the refrigerator and make iced tea out of it. So when I created my little list of crochet mindfulness quotes and other mindfulness quotes, some of them came from my little tea bags, because on the back of the yogi tea bag, there's a little quote. So this one, for example, says, your strength is shared when you are present for others. And I think that really applies here tonight, because we have been trying to be here and we are the strength for those people in our community that have need. And so I appreciate, I really do appreciate your presence here. Your strength helps feed me so that I can also try to be strong for others in return. And I think it's just like in crochet, all of our strength comes together and forms a really tight, crocheted fabric. I won't say knitted. It just creates that beautiful weave where our lives are kind of intertwined together. And so, anyway, thank you all for your strength in the YouTube streets. And Dawn says, thank you, Granny D. I can't wait for my bedtime story. Good night, Carrie. Now everybody's saying good night to Carrie. Whoops. So, oh my goodness, you guys have been gone for a while. How did I get behind again? My goodness. Everybody's saying good night to Carrie. And Good night. Good night, Granny D. Yep, everybody's saying good night to Carrie. Good night to Granny D. Good night, Sanita, if you left. She told me that she was feverish. Let's keep her growth going. Please make sure to pick her up. I'm sure you all already have, but anyway, if not, please do. Amen. Yes, prayers for Stephanie. My goodness, Stephanie, we love you. And everybody, gosh, we love you. We are thinking of you and praying for you. Melanie J says, hey, Sanita, sorry I missed you. Adele, there you are. Thanks for popping out of the bushes. You're putting it away? Okay. Yogi tea has some good stuff. I agree. I know there's a lot of good teas out on the market. That is my tea of choice, but I do also like stash tea. Crochet offers a haven of tranquility where you can escape the chaos of the world and find solace in creativity. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, you know, when you typed yogi, Crystal, it gave you a mindfulness quote. That's awesome. I love it. I bet you didn't even know that was going to happen. I didn't. I was like, who typed yogi? Oh, gosh. Sometimes I'm very slow. You can also get a joke. Maybe we need a laugh right about now. So if anybody would like to type the word joke into the chat, we can get an old dad joke from Nightbot. Hey, Christine is crocheting. Thanks for being here. Yes, Carrie was here with me this evening, and I do thank her for being here. And there is her link for those of you who may want to double check to make sure that you're still part of the Yarny Elephant family. Adele says hi to Dawn. I was taking deep breaths and sweating for the last hour. Aw. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm telling you, those, yeah, those challenges. Thank you. Yay, there you are, still here. So nice. Thank you for lurking in the bushes. I really do appreciate it. And here is a mindfulness quote for Kivia. Let your thought give hope, guidance, and upliftment to all. I think that one's got a little bit of a typo in it. Let your thoughts give hope, guidance, and upliftment to all. There's supposed to be some commas, and anyway, I still got to fix that. And there is Kivia's channel. Pick her. Hola. Okay, there it is. Now you really requested it this time. Crochet offers a haven of tranquility where you can escape the chaos of the world and find solace in creativity. Oh my goodness. I have been on here for an hour and 44 minutes. Have not taken a sip of water. If you haven't already been doing so, people, if you're like me and you've just been blah, 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 blah. D. Ferguson's mindfulness quote says, crocheting is like meditation in motion, soothing the mind and nurturing the soul. And let's see. Oh, good. A couple people are requesting a joke. China's requesting a joke. And Ivy is sending a heart base to Crystal. Okay. So here is an eyeball joke. I'll tell you something about German sausages. They're the worst. Bad. My sheep says bad. Let's see. There should be a couple more jokes coming. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine. I do like, I've seen that one before, I think on Sandrine's channel. I like that one. That one's kind of cute. I saw bear cubs on a live stream chasing their sibling over a fish. Yeah, did somebody, I think somewhere, not like in Oregon or Washington, a bear got into somebody's, like, bear went into somebody's house through a window. It scaled the wall and climbed in through the window on like 10 feet or more off the ground. Ate the guy's steak that he had brought out. Oh my goodness. Hey. You just getting ready for bed? Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. Okay. And let's see. That's okay. I think I turned that off. I don't think people get smacked for caps. I mean, and caps are fine. I'm kind of like Thriss. When it's in capital letters, I have an easier time reading it. There we go. Get Regina. Pick her up. It's so late to be yelling. It's okay. Just kidding. You can yell, love you. Yes. Yeah. I really, I mean, unless you're saying something not nice in all caps, I mean, I don't think of it as yelling, but unless you really are yelling. Mosquitoes are eating me. Oh no, mosquitoes. Are they like the state bird where you are? I think that's what they joke about and say that Alaska's state bird is the mosquito. Oh, I do. Yeah, you can type dog facts. Oh, there you go. Cat facts. There's Kivia. A cat can travel at a top speed of approximately 31 miles per hour over a short distance. Yeah. Let's see. There's a couple of dog facts. Americans love dogs. 44% of U.S. households have a dog, which equates to about 55.3 million homes. Whew. That is a lot of dogs. Got a bear fact. A COY means cub of the year. I did not know that. Is that cub of the year? Like, is that like a Boy Scout cub? Or is that just like an actual real cub? I don't know. You tell me. Sorry, I was just kidding about the caps lock. I'm joking. Oh, we know you're joking. We totally get it. It's all good. Yeah. You totally love it. I'm going to put my hook away and head to bed. Good night. Excellent. Please do. Please do. And let's see. There we go. Check out Sanita. Sanita needs some friends too. Yeah. And some watch hours. So please go check out her channel. And we very much appreciate that. She's a very, very sweet and gentle soul. And I love her as part of the in our community. So I would really love for you to go check out her channel. Make sure that you are friends and watch a few of her videos. She makes some very cute things. And I just love her style. So good night, Sanita. Sleep well. And if you need to, take another deep breath and then blow it out. Good night, Sanita. Good night, Sanita. Like when they're born during hibernation, the cub is the size of a soup can. Oh, I'm loving all these. I'm loving all these facts. Maybe we need to make a bear facts. That would be good. Ooh. I'm writing that down. Writing that down. Going to make a bear facts. Any other animals? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do bear facts. Bear fact. I know it's a lot. Maybe I'll switch my cat facts and dog facts to bear facts and give me another animal. Maybe sloth facts. That's it. That is one of my turtle facts. Okay. I'm going to just a few general ideas. Maybe I will do animal facts and have a random variety of animals. Okay. Give me your favorite animals, people. My mind is going. Okay. Bear facts, turtle facts, sloth. Maybe dolphin? Dolphin? Anyone? Dolphin? All right. Tell me a few animals. Like I might just do some like randomly it'll throw out either a turtle fact, but I'll just do like animal facts. And then it'll do all of the animals. Good night, Carrie. Love you. We will see you tomorrow, hun. Sweet dreams, Sanita. The mosquitoes made huge lumps where they bit me. Oh, dang. All right. Do you have any essential oil? Peppermint, lavender. Just put it over. Hopefully it takes the itch away, or some vinegar. Put a little, I don't know, apple cider vinegar, distilled vinegar. Anyway, not a doctor. I don't pretend to be a doctor on YouTube. I'm just saying what works for me. Good night, Carrie. Kangaroos, bears, possums have it easy during birth. Pandas too. Ooh, I thought, oh, panda facts. Yes. One of my good friends loves pandas. I'm going to add pandas to the list. Owls. Okay. Yeah, everybody, what's your favorite animal? Yeah, just animal facts. Raccoons, anteaters. Yeah, but I wanted to focus on specific animals. I don't want it to just be like throw out, like the pygmy goat or something. I want it. Ooh, sheep and goat and llamas. Yes, I'll have it be like woolly facts. Woolly facts. Oh, now the mind is really going. Obviously, this is a yarn channel. I might even do yarn facts. I don't know. All right. Okay. Sorry. You guys are like witnessing my brain right now. Pandas are cute. Yes, they are, Zach. Cheetah, horse, polar bears, giraffe. Yes. I'm going to hook you guys up with some animal facts. But yeah, maybe it's a good idea to do a whole bunch of like all the sheeps, the goats, the llamas, the, like alpaca. And we'll call it like woolly facts. Okay. All right. I love bears. Yes, you do. Good. Uh-oh, my chat just jumped. Okay. I was submitting my assignment. Yay. Fainting goats. Yes. Female bears are called sows and male bears are called boars. I think, Noe, for your channel, you need the bear facts, right? Just the bear facts. Ooh, yeah, sheep and llamas. Uh-huh. No, where's my llamas in pajamas? I miss her. I haven't seen her either for like a week or two. Where's she been? Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. Yay, yarn facts. Yes. Maybe we'll get those for you, Dawn. Maybe, I don't know. You have to let me know what you want your thing to be. Here we go. Cat facts. A cat's hearing is better than a dog's, and a cat can hear high-frequency sounds up to 2 octaves higher than a human. Yeah, I'm sure I need to get my hearing checked too. I'm sure it could. Yeah, Angora. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A cat's. Yeah, I just read that. Ooh. Otters. Oh, yes. Otters are so cute. Little sea otters. I'll add some otters to the. Yeah, the Portland Zoo has so like a bunch of cute otters. How many grams fit on your cake winder? Well, you know what? I don't know in grams because I'd have to convert it. Like I'm an ounces person, but it's supposed to be up to 10 ounces. It says 10 ounces, but I did my Powerball, which is 16 ounces. You can do it. And so did the other people that have already wound up their Powerballs. And I think Crystal from Bag O' Day wound hers on one that was about the same size. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Well, gosh, okay, I'm coming up on 2 hours, so I do think I am going to wrap it up. I really do appreciate everybody who made it tonight, and I will give you an opportunity if you would like to type in yogi. We can get a couple closing yogi facts, and then we can finish up. And yeah, that's a good one. The smaller ones only do around 5 to 8 ounces. And yeah, I had a smaller one, and yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it was small. Like I had a hard time even with not a Powerball. So I knew it wasn't going to accommodate the Powerball. So yeah, I do. And it's just around the corner over there behind me. Okay. And China. Did yogi? Oh, it very simple. You got this. You got this. There's your mindfulness quote. Maritza, sorry, we are just finishing up things here, but we do appreciate you coming in and saying hola. Yes, it's totally worth getting the larger one. Yeah, it is. I just got mine through Amazon. I got them, through Amazon, and yeah, it's great. It's great to have one, especially, if you get any hanks at all, like this, storage bin behind me. I've got all my hanks of yarn, and it seems like I have, a lot now. Like this one is some full spectrum yarn by Thriss. This is her unicorn one. Yeah, unicorn. But anyway, I highly recommend having a yarn ball winder since so many yarns come in hank form, and you do need to get them wound into. It's nice. This is the one that I wound up tonight on my live. This is the Pawply Yarn Company in the colorway Red Rover. Daniel, come over. And it is a superwash merino. It's a smaller one. Like this one, I probably could have done on the other yarn ball winder that I have, but I have missed. I'm just going to keep like this yarn ball winder close by, and yeah, that other one, I don't really think I'm going to get to use it anymore. All right, and don't forget to be mindful and hook up a like for me. Thank you. While ringing that bell, and that way you won't miss any of my whips with your friends. Yep. 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 Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Okay, I am going to type in Yogi and get us one final quote, and then we're going to say good night for the evening. Oh, hey, why didn't that work? All right, try that again. Okay. All right. Allow yourself to fully experience each moment with mindfulness. Yes. Again, thanks everybody for being here tonight and for participating, for the prayers for all of our friends that need it. I will look forward to seeing you again. You may see me tomorrow morning. You'll see me on Tuesday at Carry the Yarny Elephants for bingo. And then on Wednesday evening, you'll see me with Dawn for West Coast Wednesdays. And I hope you all have a blessed couple of days until I see you again in the YouTube streets. Have a great night, everyone. Oh no. Daughter-in-law came home now and I'm eating pizza. Well, I am going to pop up comments and everything so that people can continue to read them and you can continue to post comments for a minute. But anyway, have a good night.